So the news says that Tinubu is seeking to borrow another money again. How many weeks ago now did he borrow the one that he borrowed, about 16 points, something $1 million? This time around, he's actually requesting to borrow, 1.2 billion USD. And at the end of the day, you ask yourself, what is this money being used for? What is this man doing with all this money that he has been borrowing? This man has been constantly putting Nigerians in debt since he assumed office in 2023. You see, this man has done something that, the worst thing that no president has ever done in the history of this world. He assumed office, and the first thing that he did is buying a private jet for himself and buying a yacht so that he can use it to go and live extravagant life, with money that was meant for the citizens. And now I keep saying this on a daily basis. If Nigeria is a system that works, Tinubu would have been pitched just under 6 months in office, because this man has automatically dismantled our system just to benefit himself and his family and his colleagues. And on a daily basis, he traveled from one country to another just to go and live an extravagant life. At the end of the day, he called it a summit that is going on a daily basis. He learned absolutely nothing about it. You can't even see him speak well as a president. The other day he was talking about how you remove a rat. What has rat got to do with the problem that Nigerians are facing on a daily basis? And I keep saying this. This man goes around the world just to live extravagant life and call it a summit because he learned absolutely nothing from the summit. You can see now, he went to London, from London to Rwanda, from Rwanda to Kenya. At the end of the day, you see nothing. Nothing will come out of it. After the summit, he's requesting, I'm not even sure that he's back in Nigeria, and now he wants to borrow 1.2 billion USD. What is this money being used for? You can see how they are busy now printing banner and putting money in envelope and putting his pictures on it, to distribute to this, some insensible Nigerians to collect the money. So at the end of the day, they will vote them back in 2027 again. So automatically, this man is borrowing this money, to campaign for his own benefit, not for the benefit of Nigerians, but using this money that he's borrowing to campaign for himself to come back again in the office in 2027. It is left for me and you, Nigerians, to say enough is enough. Nobody is coming to save you. You and I are the only people who can save ourselves from this madness that these people are displaying on a daily basis. They took Nigerians as if we are fools. We are all fools, and Nigerians are helpless. Because I don't even know how some people reason. Because when I see some videos that people are making on social media about this Tinubu, Tinubu has done this, Tinubu has done this, you see that a lot of Nigerians are actually senseless. They don't actually have sense. They don't have brain to reason. Even some of these people that are doing this nonsense, some of them live outside Nigeria. They see how the system of other countries work, but they don't want their country to work the same. A lot of Nigerians are really, really senseless. A lot of them don't even have sense of reasoning at all. And I'm ashamed of a lot of you, who always come out to defend this madness that this government is doing. Destroying the country, putting Nigerians in debt. A man that cannot even live up to 10 years from now, borrowing money, putting Nigerians in debt. The ones that Buhari government borrowed, Buhari has died now. You and I are the people who are going to pay those debts. Now, this one now that cannot even live up to 10 years now, he's borrowing, putting Nigerians in debt. And you are still keeping quiet. He's traveling from one country to another just to live an extravagant life. Calling it summit that he learned absolutely nothing. When he's talking out of point. We must do something about it. I keep saying that if Nigeria is a working system, this Tinubu would have been pitched under 6 months in the office. And at the end of the day, this money that he's requesting to borrow now, 1.2 billion USD, he's going to borrow that money. And within 2 weeks or 3 weeks again, you see him borrowing another one again. We must make sure that this madness stops now. Enough is enough. He should go home with all the ones that he has borrowed. That one should be enough for him and his generation. We must fix this country. And the reason why this madness keeps happening is because we no longer have a system that works. These people are full of corruption and they are not being held accountable for it. That is why it will keep happening on a daily basis. And we'll keep talking about it. As long as we are not taking any describable actions to stop this madness, it will continue. And we'll keep complaining on a daily basis. Action must be taken to make sure that this madness stops. We must hold these people accountable in all levels, no matter what it takes, because this country belongs to all of us. Nobody is more superior than other in this Nigeria we are.